Was poppin', sexies? Didn't expect to see me at this time, did you? Well, it's like freaking 4 o'clock in the morning, and Insys decided now would be a good time to drop the legendary trailer for this month. Literally, I cannot make this up. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. I live in New York, so this is EST. And I actually wake up pretty early to go for a morning jog before I start my morning routine. Just helps me, like, feel energized for the day. But this was like the last thing I was expecting to see this early. So let's go ahead and take a look. Now, this legendary trailer was kind of leaked already for this week. So we knew who it was. Maybe that's why they decided to drop the trailer early. Hopefully Intern-Kun still has his job intact after this goof up. Alright, so the legendary hero is going to be Caeda. We already knew that. Alright, so artwork looks pretty good. They already reduced her chest size back to normal from that summer Caeda, right? Okay, nice to see Caeda being all cute and bubbly again instead of the hentai Caeda that we got last time. Alright, she is a lance flyer and she is a water... Oh, what is this? Alright, she's a water season legendary pair-up hero with a speed blessing? Is that what that means? This is the first time we've ever seen a split symbol like this, so wonder what that has to do with anything. I hope it doesn't, like, have something to do with a new mode or whatever. Okay, so what do we got here? Wing Lifted Spear enables Kanto 2. Alright, we're already starting with that. Effective against armor and cavalry. Of course, it's Caeda. She has to be effective against the whole game. Grants attack up 3. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants all stats up 5 to unit during combat. And also, if the foe has bonuses, grants all stats up X to unit, and inflicts all stats minus X on the foe during combat, where X is equal to the current bonus on each of foe's stats. Oh, very interesting. So, what is it, like Binding Necklace, then? Alright, so she gets all stats up 5, she steals their bonuses, she has Kanto 2, and she's effective against armor and cavalry. You think this is good? Let me know in the comments if you think this is good, but I'm gonna go with the opinion that, yes, this is quite good. Alright, we got Moonbow, Distant Storm. Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 25%, gets attack up 5, and then takes 5 chip damage after combat. Okay, nice to see the distant counter version of Close Salvo already. Okay, Faithful Loyalty. I don't know if Faithful Loyalty is the best name to give to Caeda. As you guys know, in Shadow Dragon and New Mystery of the Emblem, Caeda just be like getting some action on the side while Marth ain't watching with all the dudes that she be recruiting to the army. It's kind of like... That's probably the reason why they paired her up with Plumeria for the harmonized hero. But, yeah, I don't know if I would go with this name for Caeda. Okay, if armor or cavalry foe initiates combat, unit can counterattack before the foe. Alright, so she just gets Vantage on all the units she's effective against. Also neutralizes effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks during combat. And then after combat, grants Vantage to unit. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Okay, so she gets Vantage automatically against cavalry and armor. She also gets half of null follow-up, and then after she attacks, she just gets Vantage for free against everybody. Not quite as powerful, I will say, because unlike the Summer Caeda, she's not effective against weapon types. So what's really clutch about that Caeda is that she has effective against Lance. So she's still able to hit Brave Hector for effective damage, whereas this one is going to miss out because he negates effective against armor. Just one little nitpick about this Caeda, I guess. And then she's got attack and defense Reign 3. Seems pretty good, though, right out of the box. Hard to argue with effective against armor and cav with Vantage and then all the other stuff she does. Alright, and of course, she's got Marth there on the side. Alright, so let's see who else is on the banner. Okay, so here is the legendary banner. All right, we're going to start off with blue, of course, because that's where the new hero is. So we got legendary Caeda. We have Not, and then we have legendary Fa. Doesn't seem too bad. I believe Not has distant counter, so Caeda having the new close salvo distant counter, and then Fa having the res variant of it. This is going to be a good color to snipe if you're trying to pick up distant counter specifically. Alright, then on colorless, we have Lake Jarn, Ascended Lake Jarn, we have Legendary Korin, and then we've got Leaf over there. Okay. On red, we have Regan, we have Sothis, and then we have Malice. And finally, on green, we've got Triandra, Astrid, and Legendary Edelgard. Honestly, I'm not really too impressed with any of these colors besides blue, I would say. Yeah, blue is pretty good for fodder if you want distant counter with stats or just regular distant counter. And then on top of that, the heroes ain't too bad. Legendary Fa is definitely one of the weaker legendary heroes that recently got released. But she is good for fodder, and she does score quite high, so it's not too bad. And then, of course, Caeda seems pretty good. I think this is a skip, though. Honestly, like, I can't really recommend people summon on this with a Hero Rises coming up so soon. And we should be able to spark on this banner, I believe. Yup. So maybe it's not a bad idea to spark, but I would say, honestly, just save every last orb you have for that green dream banner, because it looks like it will be, if not all green, at least 3 green. So let me know in the comments section down below what you guys think about Legendary Caeda. What do you think of her skills and her artwork as well? Artwork's pretty cool, like I said. I like it more than the Summer Caeda, I would say. So, yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say, I guess. They didn't really evaluate, or what's the word I'm looking for? Like, divulge what the information is about this, like, split skill that she's got there. But I'm just assuming it's a pair-up skill that grants the speed blessing on top of HP. So, once again, guys, let me know your thoughts. This is your boy Tacho signing out. So take care, fellas, and I will catch y'all again on the flip side.